And you're watching The Never Show. Yes, where we hate that coppa thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. And then you need a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy. Never back at you again, eternally scarred in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. So you need an escape. My show is here for you. Yes, it's the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. This joke is terrible, but if you did laugh, then thank you. It's Wednesday again, or at least I hope it's Wednesday when this gets out. Thank you for coming and finding me. Thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon, because more and more of you keep finding me, and it's the greatest thing ever. Thank you. Enough about me, though. It's movie review time. Let's get into it, shall we? Today's movie is Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That's a mouthful for me. It's a PG-13 movie. It is 2 hours and 12 minutes. Gosh, it is long, but it is worth it. It came out the 3rd of September, which it's a little late, but better late than never, because distribution here is weird. It came out on the West Coast, but it didn't come out on the East Coast until the 3rd of September. That's why it seems like everybody who got a big jump on me on this one. It's just the way it is, because I don't get invited to premieres and things like that. It's from director Destin Daniel Cretton, if I'm pronouncing his name right. He co-wrote on this with Dave Callaham and Andrew Lawton, based on the works of Steve Englehart and Jim Starlin, who wrote the original stuff. And we got a long list of names here. There is so many people in this film. Simu Liu, Awkwafina, and Tony Chiu-Wai Leung, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, are in this, along with a lot of other people. The guy who plays the Mandarin in the original Iron Man is back, and he is hilarious in this film. Our production companies were Walt Disney Pictures, Marvel Studios, and Fox Studios. Our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America. The land that I love was Walt Disney Motion Pictures. Special effects were done by Digital Domain, Fin Design and Effects, Industrial Light and Magic, Part of the Trinity, Luma Pictures, Method Studios, Rodeo VFX, Scanline VFX, Stereo D, Trixar, and Wetter Digital. Another part of the Trinity. Jeez. So you know this film looks really good. I can't fault it on that. It is a little off the rails, though. I had a little bit of trouble following it. I think I went to the wrong showing or something, because wasn't all in English and had Spanish subtitles, and my Spanish is super weak. So I don't know. I enjoyed it, though. I went back and watched it again, and this one was all in English, and it was really good. Awkwafina really sold her character, and I was really pleased with that. Her and the guy who plays Trevor Slattery and are just rays of light in this movie. It doesn't follow the comics, so I have no point of reference, even though I didn't really read the Ten Rings comics back in the day, and too much stuff to look at, and my tiny brain has gotten brain damage and stuff and forgotten some of this. So it's a whole new story with new attributes and new things, and big spoilers at the end for the MCU. If you want to wait till the end, I'm going to try not to, but a lot of people are talking about the ending. Great fight choreography. I loved it. It was well worth the watch. I do want to see it again. I do think this is definitely a TV watch. It's definitely a DVD buy, but I'm going to pass just because I'm not a big fan of Shang-Chi, and it's not personal. It's just I'm a Deadpool and Punisher kind of guy. I like those characters. And, you know, I know Batman because Batman has been part of the lexicon. And it's just for someone who isn't into the Shang-Chi 10 Rings lexicon, this is kind of a for me, you know? It's still a great movie. It's over the top. It goes a little off the rails at the end story-wise, but it's all there, and it's a great film. I do want to see what CinemaSins thinks just because I feel like there could be more to this that I'm missing because I'm just not into the characters. I have a limited lexicon for characters. It's like, you know, I have to be me. I have to remember this thing from this character. And then eventually you just get tired of it. And you just want to enjoy things. And because this is an unknown for me, it wasn't as big as, say, the Hulk, Fantastic Four. This is stuff that was part of my lexicon as a young child. Shang-Chi wasn't. And I think that's why I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. You know, it's still a great film. It's just, I feel like fans who are fans of the comics, who understand the lexicon and understand what's going on, are going to enjoy this more. As for me, your casual Marvel watcher, it was a little hard for me to follow. But I got there in the end. Let's just do the numbers. I know the numbers are great on this thing because people love this. Awkwafina was great. It's a 92% with a certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes with a 98% audience score. And, you know, it's an 8.0 on IMDb. So you're not going to get let down when you go to see this. I don't want to spoil it too much, but there's a lot of characters in here from other MCUs and stuff. I mean, I did mention that Captain Marvel is in this, as well as Abomination and quite a few others from different MCUs. And there's enough there for the casual viewer. I think I've done this as much justice as I can. So if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. And remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. You know what to do. I don't need a spiel. I love your comments, and when they're not there, it's just another bland, boring day. And you know, I have to ask, I have an Amazon, I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. I have no idea how I do this. You guys keep sending me gift cards, and thank you for your support. Thank you for your donations. And thank you for supporting my American dream. With all that said, for a final time, because it's a bit of a running joke on this channel that I can't stop saying it, if you want to see more of this nonsense, hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!